We're in the back of the visitor center. It's called Mary's Heights. At the museum shop over there.
How did they get them across?
Some Confederate soldier had carved a picture of the Innes house.
Huh.
A portable telegraph machine. It says Union soldiers took this clock from a Fredericksburg home and left it in the street, unable to carry something this large back to their camps when they retreated on December 15th. Distinctive shell travels more than 2 miles. There's more shells. This is 10,000 bullets fired just 1 minute of battle in Fredericksburg. So this rifle with its exploded muzzle was found at Fredericksburg. Here's the sunken road, and then this was all fairgrounds that the Union soldiers were marching on. To the Confederate line down this way. It's the Stevens house. And then here's the gravesite. We're on the left flank of the Confederates. It's the Innes house, and there's a bullet hole right there. Okay, recording. So here's the Innes house, and there's Stevens' house over there, and over there was Marie House, Stratton House, Ebert House. About 10,000 people had died underneath all of these houses.
Okay, seriously, those lawnmower marks are amazing.
There's the far left side of the stone wall, the sunken road. There you have the Mary house there. This is the walk up the hill behind the sunken road. And then up there is the cemetery. So, this is interesting. It's like rubber. I'm recording this.
Sorry. I'm gonna edit that out, right?
Maybe. a wooden fence over here. Court-martialed.
Did you read that Lee was so appalled that Burnside left behind his dead that he arranged for a 2-day truce so that the Union soldiers could go back and get their dead?
So you can see the stone wall down there, the sunken road. Then here's the parade grounds, the fairgrounds, that probably in the 30s they built all those houses on top of. So this is where the artillery was stationed up on the hill, firing down onto the Union troops as they were advancing through the field towards the sunken road and the stone wall. This is the Willis Cemetery, behind the Willis House, where the Confederate artillery was. Up there, up on the hill. Here's the cemetery. And then there's the artillery up on the hill. So the only thing that remains from the old cemetery are these marble pillars. See if I can get that better. See where that took a direct hit. And then here, this is pot-marked from fragments. Civil War.
So these are the identified soldiers.
And the reason why they're identified is because they had something on them.
Right. Or
They-
they
there
had the
were
little...
there were no dog tags.
Yeah,
at
but
the
they
time.
said that some of them were buying like little circular identifiers,
Oh,
which are the precursor for dog tags. Massachusetts, New York, Rhode Island, Maine. What are the survivors here?
so 1922 and 1917.
I don't know what GARWRC means.
And in the back, you can see the more newer, because this was built in 1865.
Yeah.
So the smaller ones,
Burial in 1945.
they closed off burial of the Civil War in 1945, and then these are my. So up until 1945, they were being added on there.
Erected by surviving comrades.
Colonel, what's his name? Loesch? Colonel Loesch. Brigadier General Andrew Atkinson Humphreys, 3rd Division, 5th Army Corps. This is looking out towards town. And then the river's on the far side. So here's the visitor center entrance. And then the ranger had a tone of disdain for this place across the street because that's where they bought the 10,000 bullets in that one cylinder. So here's the house.
During the 1920s, Charlotte owners moved the main entrance from the riverside to the solid. They also moved the former guardists to the side, hiring America's most foremost.
So the slaves toiled in this land here. Yeah. On this hill. That's Fredericksburg on the other side. Fredericksburg. River came over. Alright, so there's Mary's Heights, the sunken road, and then we're up here, and this is where, oh, the Union breakthrough's down here, Prospect Hill. So this was the Confederate artillery spots raining down onto Fredericksburg, onto the attacking Union as they were crossing over the both the river and the canal. So these were 30-pounders. It says, for your safety, keep off cannons. So during the 2-week delay for Burnside to get his pontoons across the river, they were able to cut down the trees so they had fire onto the battlefield. So this is the road going out to Jackson's lines. That would be on the Confederate right flank. So Jackson had lightly defended this area because there's a marsh here in front. Then there's a railroad line back there. So the Meade's Union troops pushed through to this area, and then the Confederates reserves, reinforcements came out of the woods here and then drove the Union back to the railroad line. So here's the Confederate line. This is the top of Prospect Hill. It says Jackson on the field, December 12th, 13th, 1862. So there's cannons. So over there is where the Union breakthrough happened. And Jackson was in this position. So he said, see in the distance. That might be the railroad line. So the Confederate artillery was pounding coming up from down below. More of the cannon placements.